Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So last week we came in and we lost all of our oil. That's not a good thing when we were trying to fix the transmission. So oil and now, we're having a bad week last week. So here we are in the new week trying to get this thing squared away. So what we need to do is get underneath and replace this, hook up our line, get that back together. Now, after that, we're going to go ahead and fill this thing back up with oil with a brand new oil filter and start her up, or try to. We're still having a little issue where I think I'm having some fuel problems because it's only running when I nail the gas and flood the truck with gasoline. So it's either that or we have an air issue. So one of those two things is causing it not wanting to run. But hey, let's go ahead and put oil in it and see if we can actually get it running. We got the hoses hooked back up and that took quite a bit of time. So now we need to figure out something else. So I did try and start it off camera, which I did have battery power on Glow. So it got started up, but it will only stay running if I'm mashed on the gas. So we are going to have to take apart some of the things up here and check some things. Now, I can't really check the transmission fluid level with no start because you're supposed to do it when the car is hot. So we are going to start taking apart some things and try and figure out what our issue is. I may just need to clean the throttle body or clean out the idle air control valve, which we're going to do both really quick and then see if she'll run. So as you can hear, she really wants to start. So now what we're going to do is we are going to try and fix something else and leave that because I got to do some research and figure some stuff out, as well as figure out that hose that you guys saw obliterated. So yeah, that's not going to be fun. It's like a S hose. It's on the opposite side of the PCV hose. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hop underneath the dashboard. So this is for the reverse switch. So we have no reverse light right now. So what we're going to do is we are going to try and replace this and see if that's our issue. Yes, I am throwing parts at this thing, but that is kind of like how I do it. Like I said before in a lot of videos, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just some idiot who turns wrenches on the weekend. So let's go ahead, jump underneath the dash and see what we can figure out. All right, so that thing is in. So let's see for the first time whether or not this works. All right, I'm in reverse. You guys know before I do, but let's see if we at least get one win today. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one's working, and that one's working great. So we have reverse lights. We're still waiting on the LED kit because those will get replaced, but at least we got one win. So at least we have one win for the day. So that was a nice little treat. That works now, but we still need to figure out why it won't run and why it won't shift. But we're hoping that once it runs, maybe it will shift because we did some work inside the transmission last week, which we got that stuff taken care of. So now we're just running down the list of things. I found that part and we have ordered it for that breather hose that snapped in a million pieces. I just got to work on getting it out. Hopefully, though, this week, those lights are supposed to show up, which is going to be huge because those are going to look absolutely phenomenal on the truck. They are listed to at least get delivered in a couple days. We'll see. It's been over a month, which is kind of obnoxious, but whatever. I guess they had to make some of the lights, so is what it is. We'll see how they come out. The customer service actually has been really good. I can't complain there. So at least there's that. But that's going to be a wrap for this week's video. Next week, hopefully we'll be doing some lights. And hopefully we can get this thing running and stay running. That's the goal. We cleaned the PCV valve today. We cleaned out the throttle body. Everything is clean. Now we just need it to fire. And keep firing and keep running. So we got to figure out where we're losing or what's going wrong. And kind of figure out what the heck I need to do to get this thing running and stay running again. It's getting kind of the point where I'm nervous a little bit about what I need to do. I might need to take it somewhere and have somebody look at it. But I really don't like doing that because I feel like I should be able to do this all myself. But that's going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on the 454. So we'll see you then.